Hello and welcome to Drawing with Mr. Jason. That's me. Today we're going to draw an astronaut. That was a choice of one of the people in Ms. Bartolome's class. We're going to need a pencil, an eraser, and today our paper is going to be a portrait format. That means it's taller than it is wide, like you would see a portrait in a museum or on a famous painting. I'm going to be drawing with a Sharpie so it's a little easier to see. And what we're going to do is we're going to start with a circle near the middle of the screen, up just a little bit from the middle. So go ahead and draw a circle. And underneath this circle, we're going to draw a curved line that's going to represent the ring that attaches the astronaut's helmet to the rest of the spacesuit. So it's just a little curved line that makes that ring. On either side of the helmet, we're going to draw another curved line on each side, and those are the little pods that sometimes astronauts will attach cameras and things to. They look like ears, so we'll pretend those are ears for the moment. In the middle of the helmet, I'm going to draw a curved line on this side, on the left side of the helmet, and another curved line on the right side of the helmet, and a curved line to attach the top. Just make sure they connect. And then a curved line to attach the bottom. I'll give you all a moment to get caught up with that. Off the side of this ring at the bottom, we're going to do a slightly diagonal line on the left side, a slightly diagonal line on the right. From both of these lines that we just drew, we're going to come down just a little bit here and draw a straight line down and a straight line down. Now over here we're going to draw a hand. Start with a thumb, which is just a simple curved line. It almost looks like a lowercase n. It's just missing that extra line there. And then we're going to draw a straight line and then a wavy line. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then straight line coming back. And a curved line connecting those two, the thumb and that side of the hand. Between the hand and this open part of the suit here, we're going to use a wavy line. Use the wavy line to connect them. Try to make the waves kind of small and tight. We're going to do it on the bottom as well. See how I'm just making little fine wavy lines. These are to represent the material that the spacesuit uses to be flexible and move. Now we're going to finish the hand. We're going to draw a couple lines there for those fingers, a straight line across, and that's our spacesuit's glove. What we did over here, we're going to also do over here. So we'll start with a thumb, curved line, straight line. We're going to do a wavy line again. Sorry, my hand is in the way. I'll try to do this in such a way that you can see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Straight line down. Curved line to connect. And we're going to make a wavy line connecting the hand to the spacesuit. We'll start on the bottom this time. Remember, we're making these little waves nice and tight. And remember, we're going to do some lines here for the fingers. One across. Very good. We're going to do the same, a very similar thing for the feet. We're going to start with the boot. We'll do a curved line, straight line on both sides, and a big round line for the boot, and then the curved line across to make it look like it's coming towards you. It's kind of a perspective thing. Now we're going to connect this line to this line using another wavy line. And we're going to do the same on the other side. Over here, we're going to draw another boot, curved line, straight line, and then we're going to come around like we did on the side, curved line, all the way back to the boot, and a curved line in the front, that little perspective trick that we did before. And there, now we'll draw that wavy line from here to here, connecting. Again, those wavy lines are just representing the material that makes the spacesuit flexible so that astronaut can move his or her legs and arms. Now, on each of these joints, where the flexible material meets the hard material, we're going to draw a curved line. One at that shoulder, one at that shoulder, one at that hip, and one at that hip. These ones come in, and those ones go down. It's just another perspective thing. Excuse me. Now, astronauts can't breathe in space. It's almost like when we're underwater, we need to bring air with us. So behind the helmet, we're going to draw a backpack. We draw that by drawing a curved line on both sides. What we're going to do is we're going to draw a line coming from both sides, another line coming from both sides, close it on both ends with a curve, and then all along the line just add some lines so it looks like it's a high-tech cable or hose. And this front part, we're going to draw the breathing pack, and it's just a rectangle that goes around those hoses. And we make it look mechanical and important. First, we're going to draw a line that goes all around the rectangle so that it has some depth. It looks kind of three-dimensional. And then we're going to add some shapes to make it look like it's important. So a couple circles, a rectangle. We'll draw another rectangle with a zigzag in the middle. Now, our astronaut didn't just fly into space. Had to have gotten here in a rocket, right? So we're going to draw the rocket up above. We're going to start with a diagonal line, a diagonal line, and rockets are sharp. That's how they fly through the air and get into space. So we're going to draw a pointy end, pointy end. On this side, we're going to close it with a slightly curved line. We'll draw the rocket engines on this end. They're triangle shapes. Well, more a trapezoid. So it would be a triangle if we finished all the way, but since we closed it, it got closed by that line. It's a triangle or a trapezoid. Draw some lines on the rockets. Now we'll use a triangle shape for the rocket's fins. We're going to draw one that's facing us. It's just going to be a rectangle. Because it's coming right at us, we won't see the triangle shape. We're going to have a circle, a smaller circle inside of that. And to make it look like a window, we just add some lines. We're going to draw a slightly curved line at the front. That can be our astronaut's rocket. Off the end of the rocket engines, we're going to draw some cloud shapes just to make it look like the rockets are still hot and they're steaming. Now, our astronaut had to come from somewhere. How about Earth? Behind our astronaut, we're going to draw a big curved line for the planet Earth. We're going to stop when we reach the astronaut, pretend to draw, pick it up on the other side, and finish that giant curved line for our planet. Now, Earth, if you see it from space, it's beautiful. It's blue and green and brown. So we're going to draw one of the land masses, and it's just going to be a squiggly line. Your line does not have to look just like mine. I'm just randomly drawing shapes for the planet Earth. We need some stars to fill the sky. Let's keep it simple. We'll just draw some circles. Where you draw them doesn't matter. That's why I'm going fast. Just find some places to draw stars. How about we make one of them a comet? So how about we'll make this one right here a comet. We have a little circle around the comet. We're going to do a zigzag. So that one's a comet. And that is our astronaut. However, we're going to add a little bit of detail. In this place, in this helmet, this visor, this astronaut is going to be you. So you draw your face. I'm going to draw a face shape in here. If you want, you can copy. But I'd like you to try to draw your own face. So we'll start with kind of a curved lines inside there. Some ears. If you have long hair, you can draw long hair. Your eyes, we do a curved line, circle for your pupils and your irises, eyebrows, a line underneath, a little curved line for the nose. You're in space. Imagine you're happy, so draw a smile. A little bitty curved line down here for your lip. Remember, you're drawing yourself. Now, we're going to put your initials under the pack in the front. So my initials, my name is Jason Anthony Childs. My initials are J, A, C. You can put your name, you can put maybe USA, maybe RMS, but put some letters underneath the breathing pack to personalize it. Last detail, every so often, we're going to make some of these lines a little bit longer. Just to make it look a little bit more flexible. That is our astronaut. Thank you for drawing with Mr. Jason. I hope you enjoyed it. I am planning on doing a Thanksgiving drawing for Tuesday. It will be available on Canvas. If you draw in class, that will be up to your teacher. But there will be one on Tuesday. Thanks. Have a great weekend.